About 2 years ago, I pursued a video on America's Stonehenge in Salem. You might remember the video. I talked to this gentleman. Well, he said a lot of things. It was sort of hard to follow what he was saying, especially when you don't really know what angle he's even coming from. But ultimately, I grabbed some pieces here and there, and I just remember being a very difficult video to edit because it was very hard to make sense of what he was saying, and he talked very, very fast. A couple years later, I got very intrigued with the work of Graham Hancock, who's an archaeologist who has put together a theory that isn't really just his own, but he's pioneered this theory that humans have been in the Americas for not only just 13,000, but more like 150,000 years. And that resonated with me because that was very, very similar to what this guy was talking about. His name is Dennis Stone, by the way. So I am trying to pursue a video where I would like to tell this big, vast theory about humans being in the Americas and this, very old stone-based culture that built these places. So what you see, American Stonehenge is basically this leftover rock formations that were left very before we ever thought that there were humans in the Americas. And some of these stone walls stretch hundreds of miles, but the ones here are an astrological site where they line up with certain parts of solar system and certain sunrises that it's basically a giant calendar carved into the ground, with also different things like sacrificial tables and foundations for old houses. Dennis wasn't there today, but I did get his information from the employees who work there, and I'm very excited to pursue this video. Anyways, that's today's video because I just went to get some preliminary footage, but I'll be back. This video might take a while. We might be looking at a couple weeks because I want to do it right, and it's been something that I've wanted to tell the full story of for a while, but it's taking a lot of research.